episode of Big Muddy Catfishing with your host, Joseph Overton, aka Bankpole Joe. I'm going to give y'all a quick run through of what I call the lab. This is where I do all my catfishing adventures. That's where they all begin right here. Get a look. I got my oars set up. I had to clean out the garage this weekend so I could actually show y'all. It's still a little dirty, but we're about to move anyway, so there's only so much that I'm going to do right now. I got dry storage refrigerator. It's not plugged in. I don't have anything in it, but when I need to keep any kind of dry storage for my dry baits or anything that go in there. I have this, my bait cooler. Keep my baits. I got a little special something I'm going to use probably this afternoon or later on down the line. Some chicken gizzards and my little special recipe in there. Keep my livers in here. Got some cut bait. Cut it up. I keep it in the refrigerator. Got some of my own special baits that I make. Just a little bit of carp bait. I'm going to try that out. And this right here is my own little special blend. It's a little cheese bait. We're going to see how that works sometime this year. Been holding these things for a while now. And as y'all can see, last year I did quite a bit of bank pole making. These are where I keep the majority of my bank poles. These are on the ground a little bit longer, so I had to keep them on the ground. It's about 10 foot. But as you can see, I got different versions of them. I got smaller ones. Some are thin, some are more for channel catfish. The heavier, thicker ones are more for the bigger catfish, flatheads or blues. I actually did catch some on these last year. This is what I used all of last year. Only thing last year is I did not have a boat, so I had to do all my bank poling from foot. Got my little chest. I keep my little extra stuff in here, tubing and stuff. As you can see, I got bait tank. I got one that I'm starting. I'm going to refill because I'm going to have to clean it out. You see right here, I got, this is where I hold my bluegills, or if I get goldfish or minnows. I can run up to 3 of these in here. I have enough aerators. I have one that's not plugged in, but I have 2 aerators from Walmart that I use on that. To keep these aerated, one of these should pump for between 20 and 40 gallons. But as you can see, I'm running one in this and one in that. So definitely these are 32-gallon brute trash cans, so definitely got enough aeration for that to keep those bluegill alive. It's kind of messy over here, but as you can see, it's where I keep my poles. I have quite a bit of poles. These are my old poles. Got a Zepco brand poles that I use for catching bass and crappie and stuff like that. I got these ugly sticks and the Berkeley glow stick that I use for catfishing. I do use the Tiger Shakespeare rods to fish with too. But as you can see, of course, like I showed you in one of my other videos, that we did get some upgrades. So I can't wait to take those out and use those. Over here I got my old chair. These, I know, guys, are for the boats and things like that, but I'm going to turn these into jugs. So you'll be checking out videos where I'll show you how I did these, and I'll use these for jugs. I make my own rod holder for the bank because I don't trust those other rod holders. I've lost too many poles that way. These are pretty sturdy, pretty trusty. I hammer these down in the mud. Only place these don't work is on the rocky bank. As you can see, I got my buckets. I carry 2 buckets. This is how I can run this bucket. I put a hole in the top. I cut 2 slices in so I can slide this bubble box in here like that. I do have a light here. That way, this also has a light for when I'm walking through the woods in the dark. Right here is my very first bait tank. This is probably like a, I don't know, probably roughly a 15 to 20 gallon tub. I can run that filter in here, and I can run this too. I used to run this, but I don't run this no more, but I can always use it if I have too many baits and I need to spread them around. And like I said, this is where all the fun starts. We start here. We load up that Dodge van right there. We get it all ready. We head out. And this is usually my routine. I go through here, grab all my stuff to get out for bank poling. As you can see, I got my bank poles ready for tonight because I'll be doing some tonight. But we'll be taking my boat out. I'm waiting for my partner or a partner in crime to join me on my Big Muddy Catfishing expeditions, so I can have a little bit more fun. I always have my camera lady. She is with me from time to time. So, like I said, keep in touch. Comment below. Tell me what you think. Tell me some things you think I should add to my lab to help improve my catfishing. Comment below, like, and subscribe. Y'all have a good afternoon.